And now here on Trevor One, it's time to go live to join Trevor Lytham for a new season of Match of the Day. Well, good evening and welcome back here to Match of the Day on Trevor Sports, the start of a brand new season and a brand new game to go with. We're bringing you the first in our FIFA 20 series, which will take you all the way through to the Champions League final next year. We're going to do something slightly different with our FIFA series this year as well. We're going to let the AI make the decisions, and all the games you're going to see here is going to let the complex computer network work out who is the victor. And tonight's match is a real clanger of a game here between two fierce Premier League rivals whose championship ambitions have rather cooled off in recent years. Manchester United with their young, vibrant attacking side, in which Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is suddenly faced with an injury crisis as well, and a fan support which is waning recently down to their less than convincing results, versus an Arsenal side with all the potential in the world, but yet defensively have been incredibly suspect this year. Unai Emery knows he's got a real challenge, and it shows you when you take two absolute staples of the football club in Sir Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger just how difficult it is to recover. At Old Trafford for us tonight to bring you the highlights of the Premier League fixture, our first one here on Match of the Day, is Trevor Motson.
Well, it was the rivalry that ignited the greatest Premier League rival in its formative years here, and once again we have a Monday night football like no other. Arsenal here away to Manchester United at Old Trafford in the rain. There's your man to watch for Arsenal, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who has been in scintillating form this season as the real danger man, and the out and out forward, which definitely for the home side is lacking tonight. There's the man that knows a lot is expected of this Arsenal side. Manchester United under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer knows that they've got their challenges ahead with a weakened strike attack and a very young and inexperienced team. They very much fancy Arsenal here to potentially take away all 3 points. Very rarely have Arsenal ever come to Old Trafford and been favourites, but they've won a Premier League here before, and this is the team that will be set up to stop them. Wan-Bissaka is past fit. Lindelof and Maguire continue their partnership, with Ashley Long moves in at left back, with Tonome and Pogba go across the middle, but Daniel James, Lingard and Pereira will support Mason Greenwood here for Manchester United. Leno, the German goalkeeper, will have a back four of Maitland-Niles, Socrates, David Luiz and Kolasinac as well. Similar formation with Torreira and Xhaka, the new captain, hanging out with Guendouzi, Aubameyang and the former Manchester United man Mkhitaryan supporting Lacazette. Aubameyang, Kolasinac here working the passing nicely, crosses into the area. Maguire just make sure he clears that. Well, the Arsenal fans, they will be attacking the Stretford end, which means Manchester United will have their favoured end to go to towards the second. Pitch is in pretty good nick. Odd turf going out, and obviously Old Trafford pitch is designed to take a lot of water. This is Torreira to take the corner, and it was in towards David Luiz. Oh, Luiz's header here rose high, just dragged it wide. David De Gea well beaten. Wan-Bissaka moved off the line, and Unai Emery is frustrated. Best opportunity's been David Luiz's header, which has gone wide. Other than that, now this is an excellent pass through to Aubameyang, through for Arsenal. Good save, David De Gea. You'd expect De Gea to make those saves. It's relatively routine, but that's the danger Arsenal possess. That ability to play the ball into Aubameyang and his coolness and calmness with the ball in that position here. David De Gea making a good save. Arsenal definitely had the better of the chances here. Aubameyang and David Luiz going close. Here's Mason Greenwood. Ooh, nearly got past David Luiz. Flicks it back to Lingard. And again, Lingard! And again, it's another tame effort at goal in this contest. And that's the most meaningful contribution Manchester United have made. And we've had to wait to the 42nd minute here at Old Trafford. This season, lacking real quality here at the moment when it matters. And you see the difference between the teams challenging for the championship in Liverpool and Manchester City and those that are Champions League favourites in... Oh, that's a good effort in the end by Lacazette! David De Gea has tipped this one round and it's a fine pass, and Harry Maguire just hesitated. It's a strong palm by David De Gea. The save is his. Xhaka will take the corner. Well, we talked about the lack of quality, but Manchester United certainly have it in the goalkeeping department. A brilliant goal! And who else is going to score here for Arsenal today but Aubameyang? Oh, it was the simplest of corner here, and look at this. Aubameyang is unmarked inside the Manchester United area. Great improvisation here. Was it Pogba that was supposed to mark him? It was hit too hard for De Gea to react. And Arsenal have the lead. Well, Aubameyang was definitely the man to watch, and he's got the opening goal here tonight. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang here with the opening goal in the contest. 5 minutes into the second half. Will that force Manchester United to potentially go more towards the game? Because Arsenal have shown better quality here moving forward. Here's Andreas Pereira. Just Mason Greenwood in the area. It was into Greenwood! What a fine response! What a fantastic moment for the young man who has announced himself on the biggest stage and in front of the Stretford end after Pereira's cross finishes. It's 1-1 and we have a real game on now. David Luiz unable to pick up the run of Mason Greenwood, get toes to it. Leno misses it. And Manchester United have responded straight away. And Mason Greenwood has shown a real deft touch there. Arsenal's lead lasted just 2 minutes. Out wide here to Pereira. Guendouzi makes the interception. Mason Greenwood now. And again. And here is Lingard. Straight at Leno. Manchester United are starting to find a couple of good passes here though. Here's Nicolas Pepe here, down the wing against Ashley Young. And now here is Lacazette, and the run making forward was Guendouzi! Oh, it was wide. It was wide, but it was a chance. Guendouzi's effort here. And then straight to Pogba, Pereira. McTominay now. Rashford. Daniel James. Rashford again. Daniel James again. And going on! And in the key moment has dragged it wide. And that was it. But he won't get past Pereira. And he might have followed through here. I wonder what the action the referee's going to take. A booking. Well, it's not been an ill-tempered game, and that is the first booking of the contest. Yeah, just had a dig at Pereira here. Emery knows that's probably frustration which is brought along that moment. Manchester United trying to play little triangles here, and they'll need to have a little more penetration to their intent here if they're to get something from this game. And they want 3 points, and this is into Rashford. And Lingard again, and Rashford again!
Old Trafford, give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 15, Andreas
Oh, he
Pereira.
just snatched at this one here, Marcus Rashford.
The fourth official has indicated
4 minutes of time added on. The roar goes up here at Old Trafford. Both these teams might have the ability to snatch a winning goal. Here's Lacazette up against Harry Maguire. Pepe and Maguire in the end. Just sends it out long and far towards David Luiz, who's up against Marcus Rashford, and so is Socrates. And that's a poor pass out to Daniel James. Mata, James again. Last minute of the match this. You're going to do it. It's got to be now. And here's Daniel James for Manchester United. Can he provide a quality cross? Pogba coming in! And Pogba wins it for United! Well, it's so cruel on Arsenal. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Manchester United have snatched all 3 points at the end. Daniel James here with the assist to the back post. Pogba's header, Leno got a hand to it, but he couldn't stop it from creeping over the line. Oh, it's in off the post and then off the goalkeeper. Oh, it will be an own goal officially, my words. Well, how do you pick yourself up from this? Manchester United win it with the last kick of the game. How many times have we said that in the past? The Stretford end and everyone inside Old Trafford is pleased that once again they found just a little bit of the old magic tonight. Arsenal will feel hard done by, definitely had the better of it. Mason Green was equaliser 2 minutes after Arsenal took the lead, set the tone for the Manchester United comeback, and the young man has won a lot of friends inside this stadium tonight. The Theatre of Dreams win it at the last second once again. Full time here, it's Manchester United 2, Arsenal 1.
Right after that result, let's show you the league table as things stands. And Liverpool with their 100% records, 7 wins from 7 remain top, and Manchester City remain behind them in second place, and you sense it is going to be between those two. The rest of the league is starting to take shape. Leicester are the surprise front runners as well after their victory yesterday at Newcastle, and Manchester United leapfrogged their way up the table. Arsenal remain in 9th place after that. Bottom 3, Aston Villa, Newcastle and Watford got to be worrying for them as well. Everton, Brighton and Norwich and Southampton, maybe the other sides possibly engulfed in a relegation battle. Well, there we go, folks. 2-1 to Manchester United, winning it, win the last seconds of time added on. It would seem the glory days are back for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Manchester United. I guess they can get behind the wheel now. Good night.